everyone, this is Teresa from Base 10 Montessori, and today I want to make a quick little video talking about my Absorbent Mind series. Now, for those of you who have not been following along with that series, I just put out Chapter 17, Part 5, and that's right here. Now, the problem with Chapter 17 is that I took a break from the Absorbent Mind series. So Part 4 of Chapter 17 was put out over a year ago. And I feel like I need to come back to this, kind of regroup, reorganize things, and make it easier for you to follow along and figure out where everything is at and what order to go through. Now, most of you probably are not listening to this series. This series really appeals more to people who are going through AMI or AMS training. However, if you're interested in the Absorbent Mind book by Maria Montessori and you don't have a lot of time to read, this series might be helpful for you. So I just want to show you a little bit about what I'm doing, how I'm organizing this series, and the different ways you can listen to it real quick, because I did take a break for a while and it might be hard to find the other videos. So first of all, let's go over to the playlist section of my YouTube page. So here we are on the playlist section. We're going to scroll down. And right here, you're going to see the Absorbent Mind series. Now, I've also turned that into a podcast. I don't know if that makes it easier for you. I don't know if that's better for some people, but it is available. So when I click on this, I can go straight to this playlist series or podcast series, and I can look through all the different videos. So we can start here at the top. I've reorganized these videos in a certain order. Now, most of the time we're going to go chapter by chapter through the Absorbent Mind. However, I did have a couple extra videos I wanted to include in this series, which is the 5 elements of the Absorbent Mind and other important vocabulary. And I feel like that video might come in helpful before you really start getting too much into the series. So I put that first, and I put a video on the human tendencies in there too. So I think these are 2 videos which might be able to help explain the Absorbent Mind series, 2 videos that go over maybe some confusing vocabulary that you might find in the book, The Absorbent Mind. After that, it's going to go chapter by chapter, and I've made sure to reorganize it so that it is in order so that it just flows through it. And if you scroll down, you're going to see chapter 17 is divided into those 5 parts. So if you're looking to go part by part through chapter 17 and you don't know where everything's at, go to the playlist section or the podcast section of my YouTube page, and everything will be in order for you there. The other thing I want to mention is I know I've had some microphone issues as I have done some of these chapters, some of these videos, and I know some people have really had a hard time hearing everything. So I am going to take another look at that. I'm going to see what I can do, and if I can get a better copy, I will try to boost the sound. I will try to correct the sound as much as possible. I don't know that I have the software to really do that very well at this point in time, but I'm going to see what I can do, and I will do my best to try and start re-uploading some of these videos with a better sound. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to play with that. That's something I'm going to work on. I know this is particularly true in some of these first few chapters of the Absorbent Mind series. The sound does get better as I go along, but even in, like, let's say the 5 elements of the Absorbent Mind, I had a microphone issue. I had a lot of popping with that video. I had a microphone that kept shorting out on me, so I had a lot of mic drama. And I'm hoping that I'm a little bit more stable on the sound these days. But a good microphone, I know, is something I probably should invest in. And so I apologize that my sound isn't always the best. It does cost a lot of money to upgrade some of these features when you are recording videos and recording podcasts. And I know it's something I should put on my list, but I have to choose between whether or not I'm going to buy more materials for doing demonstration videos, more Montessori materials, or buying equipment to make my videos look or sound better. So I can't have both at the same time. I have to choose, and sometimes I can't afford either. So I'm doing the best with what I can, so please be patient with me, and whenever I can give a channel upgrade, I will definitely do that. Now, one last thing to mention, and you can go ahead and comment down below if this is something that you think would be beneficial. let's go back down here to chapter 17. I had mentioned in some of my videos that I would consider putting chapter 17 all back together into one video. And if you think that might be better, let me know in the comment section down below. Right now, I thought maybe it's just too much to listen to at once, so I broke it into 5 parts. But I am considering going through and putting all those 5 parts back together into one larger video that I put chapter marks in, and you can just scroll to the section in one video for all the different parts. So let me know if that's something you think would be beneficial, or if you like it better in these 5 separate parts. I can go either way. It doesn't really matter to me. I am prepared to put all of those together and compile them together if that's what you would like. So really just let me know, comment down below, and tell me what you prefer. You know, I'm working really hard on the organization part of my channel because I know there's a lot of things that might be hard to find in the correct order. So I am working on some housekeeping, on some organization, so that you guys have a better idea of the flow of the books, of the theory, and of course of the actual presentations. So that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like this video, share it with somebody, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.